So how many of you have commenced on your weight loss journey, probably several times, only to realize that it's not working for you, or it's becoming too difficult and you're not getting the desired results, so you end up giving up on the journey because you don't see how to come out of it? So here are 5 simple hacks that I'll be sharing with you that worked for me to help me reduce 25 kilos. Following these hacks, you will keep moving on track in your weight loss journey and not give up. So the first hack that I'm sharing with you is very simple. It just requires you to sit and eat. Many a times you are running around here and there from one meeting to another, or arranging the house, cooking something, and running around children. So what happens is that we put anything what we get in our mouth without even realizing how much we are eating, and the mind also is not able to process properly that you have eaten so much, and it doesn't give you the feeling of fulfillment. This mostly happens during our snacking time because it's simple. You just put it in your mouth and you can address different things at the same time. Kindly refrain from this because this is going to make your weight loss journey really difficult, as you will never be able to ascertain how much you have eaten, and you will never get the feeling of satiety. The greatest difficulty that you face is breaking your habit. For example, if you're habituated of having chocolates at 3 p.m. During the day, it's very difficult to break that habit when you commence on your weight loss journey. And so how do you do that? For me, I found it extremely effective that I replaced that habit with something else. What proved extremely helpful was coffee. So whenever I was having this craving for chocolates or any food because I felt that I'm too hungry, I would go and prepare coffee for myself, because just the very act of preparing coffee and then sipping it for a longer time, it took your mind off from that craving or that desire, and then you get involved in other things. So that was quite effective, and if you do it for several days, you get habituated to that, and then your mind would have a craving for coffee rather than chocolate. Also, drinking lots of water, because you would realize yourself that many a times all your craving or the hunger pangs that you're having get subsided just by drinking water. So what I used to do was that whenever I would get hunger pangs, I would drink water, and I would not compromise on the meal timings that I had decided. That if these are the 4 meals that I will be having, I will not have anything in between. And whatever hunger pangs I'm having, I will be handling that with water. So drinking lots of water definitely helps. The other reason why you can fail in your weight loss journey or eat a lot is that if you don't have a meal plan ready, or some go-to meals ready, some go-to healthy meals, because sometimes you will be very hungry, you would not have time to prepare things for yourself, and if you have not decided for yourself that what you'll be having today, you can easily get into the trap of eating some junk or something which is not healthy for you. So it's extremely vital that you decide beforehand that what are you going to eat throughout the day, in your week, so that you don't again get into the trap of eating Maggi or chips or any junk that you can readily find. And this brings me to my next point, that you should not have junk around you at all. So if you know that there's something that's a weakness for you, that can derail you from your weight loss plan, from your diet plan, then please don't have it around you. Have only healthy options around you, because your mind is going to take you towards that if you see it around you. And it's very difficult, especially in the initial phases, especially in the initial few months, to get into that resilience and determination that you are not going to touch that food or that junk that is lying around you. So the best possible recourse for you is to make sure that you don't have anything around you. It happened with me many a times that I would want to eat chocolate or ice cream, but I wouldn't find it at my place, and I would be so grumpy. But I feel it's better to be grumpy and follow your weight loss journey than eat whatever you're wanting to eat and fall off from your weight loss journey, feel the guilt, and then be grumpy. So that works for me, that for few days I'll be grumpy, and then your mind kind of settles for it, and it stops demanding and asking for all the things that you had cravings for. So it's just for initial few days that you have to train yourself, and then it becomes easier. I've shared with you, these are not groundbreaking stuff. It's simple things that I followed, and it proved very effective for me. And I feel it could help you as well. So please keep these 5 hacks in your mind, and I'm sure it's going to help you in your weight loss journey.